Please hold while I try to connect you.
We apologize for the delay in getting to your call. All of our representatives are currently busy assisting other patients. Otherwise, please try calling back in a few minutes. Thank you.
So I am outside of my university's health services, health clinic thing right now because I've been having side pain and it's not fun and I'm a little concerned about it, but the urgent care, as you just heard, isn't answering phone calls to do telemedicine right now, because that's what my original plan had been, was just to call them, set up a telemedicine appointment. Hopefully it's just like I need some antibiotics or something. Could have all been done over the phone without any contact, but I don't want to go in person to an urgent care because one, it's going to take bloody forever, and two, all the urgent cares around me do symptomatic COVID testing, which means that most of the people that are there are experiencing some type of COVID symptom. Yeah, I instead called my university's health services, which they're very limited in what they're able to do, but if it's just looking for antibiotics or something like that, then they can easily do that. Or they can refer me and tell me, hey, this seems kind of serious, you should probably follow up with this type of doctor, or go to the ER if it's really, really critical. But, because, like, you know, there's always the fear of, like, when it's lower right abdominal pain, it's like, oh, it's appendicitis. I really don't think that's what it is, partially because my symptoms don't really line up with that too well, partially because one of my friend's moms is a doctor, and she asked me about my symptoms and stuff. She's like, I don't think that's appendicitis. But she was like worried enough about it. She's like, you should go see someone though, so that they can start ruling out other stuff. And yeah, so that's what I'm doing. I'll let you guys know how that goes. Yeah, it's COVID right now. It's scary. Things aren't going great, but it's still important to get your health checked because most of the time, simple problems are just simple and there's a really easy fix to it and it's better than suffering. Simple problems can sometimes turn into horrible problems, and that's a lot more expensive, especially if you live in the States like I do. It's best just to, you know, get things checked out sooner than later, so then hopefully they don't end up costing as much and they're not as scary and like your health stays okay. Alright, so I'm home after my doctor's appointment. It was really quick and easy, and like they did a really good job of making sure everything was safe. The doctor didn't stand too close to me during the appointment. When they held the door open, they made sure that it was open just enough for me to get in, and then they walked away, so then we weren't close there as well. So they did a really good job of just like trying to social distance and everything like that. And pretty much what the prognosis is that they don't know, which is not surprising. It's pretty general symptoms. The pain is where appendicitis would be, but I don't have any of the other symptoms that would really lean towards appendicitis or really anything else that's severe, which is what I was expecting, but it's good to just be safe. Their leading theory is that it's probably like an ovarian cyst that will probably just go away on its own, and if the pain gets worse, then I should probably go in to get an ultrasound or a CAT scan. Didn't want to really recommend the CAT scan, at least right now for me, even though the pain is where appendicitis is just because the radiation of that's cumulative. So you try and avoid giving those if there's no immediate need to. But the fact that my pain started on like Friday of last week and today's Tuesday, and it was gone over the weekend, it really doesn't seem like it'd be appendicitis, because that's pretty unusual. The point of this video is that if you feel like you are sick, or that you need help or like something to get checked out, you should probably just go and get checked out. Like, COVID is happening, yes, but that's not a good reason to avoid the doctor, because a lot of the times you probably can go somewhere where you're safe, or they have good protocols in place to make sure that you are well taken care of. And if you bring your own hand sanitizer, make sure you're wearing a good quality mask, you're probably going to be fine. If you're just like concerned about something that's happening and you think it could be bad, I would say go and get it checked out. You really shouldn't be neglecting your own health care right now. Hope you have yourself a magical day, and I shall see you next time. Bye.